The film begins with Christopher Hannesson, an Icelandic student at the London School of Economics, experiencing a pivotal transition. Dissatisfied with his academic pursuits and seeking a new direction in life, Christopher decides to leave LSE. His journey into self-discovery begins when he takes a job at a Japanese restaurant in London, run by the affable Takahashi-san. A shift in priorities. Christopher's decision to abandon a prestigious education at LSE confounds his peers. However, he feels a deep need for tangible experiences rather than abstract theories. At the restaurant, he learns the nuances of Japanese culinary culture. Takahashi-san becomes both his employer and mentor, introducing him to the art of pickling, traditional dishes, and the meticulous discipline of Japanese cooking. Christopher's newfound environment contrasts starkly with the intellectual rigors of his former academic life. Connections in the kitchen. At the restaurant, Christopher meets Maiko, Takahashi-san's daughter, who is studying psychology at University College London. Their interactions are initially awkward but grow increasingly meaningful. Maiko's sharp intellect and probing questions challenge Christopher's decisions, including his abandonment of formal education. Through these exchanges, the audience sees Christopher grappling with existential questions about purpose, identity, and the value of experiential learning. Themes of love and loss. As Christopher immerses himself in his new life, he begins to build connections with the restaurant staff, who each have stories of resilience and transformation. Takahashi-san reflects on his decision to move to England in 1957, citing it as a gamble for a better life. His daughter, Maiko, serves as a bridge between their Japanese heritage and the London cultural landscape, embodying the struggles of navigating dual identities. Christopher's feelings for Maiko deepen as they share quiet, reflective moments. However, their burgeoning relationship is tested by cultural differences and Christopher's insecurities. Maiko is both intrigued by and skeptical of Christopher's idealism. She pushes him to confront the contradictions in his life, such as his pursuit of authenticity in a foreign culture while evading his own roots. Haiku and self-reflection. A recurring motif in the film is the haiku, a traditional Japanese poetic form that Takahashi-san uses as a teaching tool. Through writing haikus, Christopher explores his emotions and gains a deeper understanding of himself. The act of crafting these concise, evocative poems mirrors his journey of finding clarity amidst life's complexities. A culinary awakening. As Christopher hones his skills in the kitchen, he discovers the therapeutic nature of cooking. The repetitive tasks and attention to detail provide him with a sense of purpose. He begins experimenting with traditional Japanese breakfast dishes, striving for perfection. This endeavor symbolizes his quest for self-mastery and his desire to honor the cultural traditions he has come to admire. Confronting the past. While Christopher's life in the restaurant flourishes, memories of his past resurface. He reveals fragments of his life in Iceland, including his relationship with Hildur, a former girlfriend. Their bond, while meaningful, lacked the depth and seriousness that he now craves. Christopher's reflections on his time in Iceland underscore his internal conflict, the tension between who he was and who he aspires to become. Blossoming romance and lingering doubts. Christopher and Maiko's relationship grows more intimate as they share vulnerable moments. Maiko challenges Christopher to examine his true motivations for working at the restaurant. Their dynamic is both tender and fraught, reflecting the complexities of love amidst personal transformation. Christopher's declaration that he joined the restaurant because of Maiko reveals his vulnerability and the depth of his feelings for her. The weight of expectations. The film delves into themes of societal and familial expectations. Takahashi-san's journey as an immigrant is contrasted with Christopher's decision to defy conventional paths. While Christopher seeks freedom from societal norms, he struggles with the uncertainty that comes with forging his own path. His interactions with Maiko and Takahashi-san highlight the universal struggle to balance personal desires with cultural obligations. An uncertain future. As the story progresses, Christopher contemplates the next steps in his journey. He expresses a desire to master the art of Japanese cuisine and to find a sense of belonging in this foreign culture. However, the question of whether he can truly integrate into this world remains unanswered. The film leaves viewers pondering Christopher's future and the choices that will shape his identity. Conclusion. Touch, 2024, is a poignant exploration of identity, cultural exchange, and the transformative power of human connection. Through Christopher's journey, the film examines the tension between tradition and modernity, the allure of the unknown, and the courage it takes to chart one's own course. With its richly drawn characters, evocative imagery, and heartfelt storytelling, Touch invites audiences to reflect on what it means to find one's place in the world. This summary captures the essence of Touch, emphasizing its central themes and character arcs. Let me know if you would like to expand on specific aspects of the film. The film Touch, 2024, continues to explore Christopher's personal evolution and the bonds he forms as he grapples with themes of identity, love, and belonging. A journey of growth and transformation. Christopher's growth becomes evident as he immerses himself deeper into the culture of the restaurant and its people. Under Takahashi-san's mentorship, he perfects the delicate balance of Japanese culinary art, reflecting his inner transformation. Takahashi-san's philosophy that cooking is not just about food but about creating a connection resonates with Christopher, who begins to see parallels between the precision required in the kitchen and the care needed in relationships. Despite these strides, Christopher faces personal turmoil. His relationship with Maiko becomes a microcosm of his broader struggles, cultural dissonance, vulnerability, and the search for meaning. The tension in their romance highlights the universal challenge of bridging gaps between different worlds while staying true to oneself. Cultural integration and respect. Christopher's journey is not merely one of professional growth but also of cultural appreciation. The film underscores how immersing oneself in another culture requires humility, respect, and a willingness to learn. Christopher's embrace of Japanese traditions, symbolized by his dedication to mastering the art of cooking, mirrors his deeper acceptance of life's complexities. Human connection through rituals. The recurring motif of shared meals and the rituals surrounding food serves as a metaphor for connection. Through cooking, Christopher learns that every dish carries a story, much like every relationship. This understanding helps him navigate his relationships with Takahashi-san, Maiko, and others. Love as growth. Christopher's evolving bond with Maiko emphasizes love's transformative power. While their cultural differences pose challenges, their relationship ultimately teaches Christopher to embrace vulnerability and personal growth. Emotional climax and resolution. As the narrative progresses, Christopher faces pivotal decisions that test his newfound identity. His past with Hildur resurfaces, reminding him of the life he left behind in Iceland. Simultaneously, his deepening relationship with Maiko forces him to confront his fears of intimacy and commitment. In a poignant finale, Christopher's journey comes full circle. He is no longer the aimless young man who abandoned academia but a person with a deeper understanding of himself and the world around him. The film closes with a symbolic act, Christopher writing a haiku that captures his journey, a blend of Icelandic and Japanese influences. Touch, 2024, concludes with a message of hope and introspection. It invites viewers to reflect on the connections we forge and the courage it takes to embrace change. With its layered storytelling and heartfelt performances, the film resonates as a testament to the transformative power of love, culture, and self-discovery. If you enjoy watching this video, then subscribe to Angel Recaps for the latest movies explanation.